Hello, Teddy. Some demon girl came, Teddy. We thought of interviewing an actress. What's happening, Teddy? Hello,
Hey,
Teddy.
Aryan, wait. This is me. It's Akhila. I'll just-
Really? Can you show the face to our
Yes,
audience?
yes, of course. Yeah.
Damn, man. Now I understood why they hid your face. Nobody will
What is
know
that?
this face is actually Masooda, who's killing
Oh,
people.
oh my God.
So
Uh,
welcome to the show, Akhila. So let's start off with audience. Namaste, audience. Welcome to Teddy Cinema Saloon presents Aryan Talks. Today's segment is Aryan Talks, and we have with us the real Masooda, Akhila Ram. Okay. So we're going to start this interview, but before that, I want to apologize to audience for the sloppy background score and all, background work and all. See, let me tell you a little bit background. I have been sick since yesterday uh, because there are elderly people and month old babies inside my house. I have isolated myself not to transfer. I mean, we know that there is a variant going on, so for that purpose, I have isolated myself in this room. Hence, this setting and weird setting and all. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. So, a little bit brief about Teddy Cinema Saloon. So Teddy, for most of the audience who are already subscribers, they know him. He breathes cinema basically, and he started this cinema saloon as a tribute to cinema. And myself, Aryan, I am also an actor and a writer. I mean, I can write and I can act. I've been doing both things since past probably 5 6 years probably. And this is my tribute to Telugu cinema. So this is our background. So let's start off the interview. So welcome, Akhila.
Hi,
Uh,
Aryan.
hi,
Happy to
hi,
be on
hi.
your show.
Yeah, you were on show last
Yes,
time
happy to
actually.
be back on your show.
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels very happy to have you again to see your face. So let's start off, Akhila. Normally in Aryan talks, whoever the guest is coming, I actually ask this: why do you do what you do? Like, what is your motivation? Say for some
To
act,
be an actor.
yes, for some actors, that clapping sound that
Mm, mm.
sounds pleasant.
Right, right,
Sounds
right,
pleasant.
right.
For some, the behind the camera work. For some, it is storytelling. So, what is your motivation as
Uh,
an actor?
my motivation as an actor, first of all, I love movies. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి I've been watching the movies,
Hmm.
మన Telugu movies, English, Hindi,
Hmm.
whichever language it is. I've been
Hmm.
watching them, and whenever I see a movie, it's like it transports me to another world completely.
Right.
So if I and I'm very senti also, so if I see some actor crying on the screen, I start crying here.
Me
So
too.
yeah, so whatever is there, I just get transported into another world, and I always
Right.
wanted to be a part of that world.
Right.
So
Right.
as an actor, I also want to, perform so that I can move other people with, I
Right.
know,
Right.
sadness, happiness.
It's kind of give it back. What you
Yes,
felt, you want to give it back.
yes,
It's
exactly.
really nice to hear. So, tell me how did this journey start? Like, since when do you wanted to do this, and how was your journey? Like,
Right. So I wanted to be an actor, but I've actually never thought I would enter the field.
hmm
I was not confident in myself in the first place. So,
hmm
I did start with an acting school, Annapurna Institute. I was doing law, and then simultaneously,
hmm
in the last year of my college, I thought, okay, this is the time for me to enter. And so
hmm
I've taken training in Annapurna Institute and in some classes in Bombay.
right.
And then that's how I started with this journey.
hmm Here, when you came back from the institute, like how was the reception from makers and you know other audition calls? Like, did you get those easily, or how was that experience?
No, it's not been easy to get into touch with anybody in this industry. Yeah,
Hmm.
I've been to the acting school, and then I've started doing indie films, short films
Hmm.
from the batch surrounding there,
Hmm.
like from the directors who have studied, who have taken a course there. So that's
Hmm.
how I started building up contacts, and slowly I started approaching to casting directors.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's how it's been. The journey has been, and it's been going on like this in the same manner actually. So uh, yeah,
So
it's been
yeah,
but yeah, going on.
I want to ask this. I saw Masuda, and I've seen your previous work as well. So I'm familiar with what you can bring to the table, and of course, you know yourself better more than anyone. So
Right.
how was it? I did a film wherein
Okay.
my face was not visible.
Okay.
Short film. It's a short film.
Okay.
It's on the internet.
Okay.
Wherein my face is not visible. It's not even a conversation between me and her. I was not
Mm.
important. Things were important in that film.
Mm.
That was needed for that film. All right. But
Mm.
I have a question. Like when the director approached you and told you that your face is not visible, it won't be visible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How was it? You know, as an actor, we want to be visible. We
You
want to
want to be yes,
we want to be.
very
So
much.
how did you? Was there any moment of insecurity there? Uh,
Actually, no, there has never been a moment of insecurity because I
hmm,
know what I was getting into in the film. The
hmm,
director was pretty clear in the start. First of all, the production house, I wanted to be a part of their films because I've seen Agent Acharya, Malli Rava.
right, right.
Malli Rava has been one of my favorite films. So
Yes, you have mentioned this actually in the success meet. I've seen it. Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello, hello. Sorry, audience. There has been some technical glitch. Akila, can you carry on? There was never been a moment of insecurity.
Right. Yeah. First of all, yeah, I wanted to be a part of the production house. Second of
Hmm,
all, they've sent out a casting for call for this movie, and I just wanted to be a part of this movie.
hmm,
So, when the director approached me, I mean, I went to the office. I met with the director. He's been pretty clear. This is what is the role. This is the story. I know you don't have to show your face, and he knew that it's very important for a actor to be seen. So, but he was pretty clear. He didn't want to show Masuda at all. And when I heard the character and when I heard the story, I felt it was something which I wanted to be a part of the story in some way.
right.
There's some instinct that was telling me you have to do this character. I mean, there is some elevation that might come out from this, and I felt I'll be part of the industry in some way or the other in this
Hmm,
movie. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to do the movie,
hmm, hmm,
and I wanted to work with the team. And the director has been pretty sweet, and he told me, it's all right, but he told me to take some time, think about it, and then get back to him regarding the character. So yeah, I just spoke with my parents. I talked to a few friends, and I just decided I'll just go for it. And I'm happy to be a part of this movie.
fantastic, fantastic. When I saw that film, especially when you're fighting,
Right.
damn, pressing their heads to the wall and
Yeah.
and
The
before the film released, we had the opportunity to interact on this very panel,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And I saw a very sweet girl, and and then Masuda, oh, what's she doing?
It's like a complete contrast.
Complete contrast, yes.
It's completely contrast. And one of these other reasons I wanted to do it is because it's completely contrast to my character. I mean,
Right.
outside I'm like very sweet in this, and I just wanted to know if I can pull it off, even with the burqa on. I just wanted to know if my body language or all fits to a character, if it can do that.
Right.
So yeah, I'm
Interesting.
glad I got to know that.
And you know, um so I have the opportunity to watch Lift as well. Lift 8055.
Yes, indie film.
Yes, and let me tell you, the audience. See, technicalities aside, it's a very good story. It's a
Right.
fantastic story.
Yeah.
I understood why you have signed that film. And so there has been a like when you were in the panel previously, you
Mm,
have mentioned like
mm.
how you are not like connected to Tapsi Pannu's films and all. And I see this woman fighting others. And trust me, I'm telling you, when I saw that film Lift, you were holding the other person by head, right? Like,
Yes.
oh my God, is this a same woman? So,
Yeah.
um, my question here is, um, you are not that person, right? You're definitely not that person.
Definitely.
From what I heard from Teddy, from what I saw on the panel, you're a very sweet, nice. And let me tell you, audience, how sweet he is. You know, normally whenever I have to call someone on my podcast or on my talks, I have to persuade them a little bit 2 or 3 times and all. She's the first woman to say yes. When is the show? Yeah, in. I'm coming. That's it. That's it. I mean, she's that free as a person. So when you are doing a complete opposite character of
Yes.
what you are originally are,
Right.
what are the steps that you go through? Like, how do you? What is the procedure there for your individual?
Right. As an actor, how do you present? What do you want?
Yes, yes. Do you take
You
any
want to know how I present? Yeah.
inspiration? Is there any reference point with that?
First, it's a script. It's the script and the director, how the director is thinking about the character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a director's actor in that sense. I want to know what the director is thinking and how he wrote the character in the first place. Like, what was the thought process behind him writing that script?
Mm-hmm.
So, why does he want to do the movie? Why does he want to show that particular character in a particular way? So, that is one thing I start asking the director, whomever I'm working with. And then second, I think even for Masooda, I've asked the director, like, why did he start doing Masooda? I mean, of all the movies, why a horror film and why Masooda? Why not show her background and all? So I got to know some thinking about it. Second, I go by instinct. For a particular character, it's mostly instinct for me. I go based on my instinct. So if you put me in a certain situation, I don't think about how I will act in that particular situation because I know my uh, reaction would be completely opposite to whatever I'm portraying in that particular most of the time. Because
Oh,
if you put me
oh,
in a similar situation,
this
if
is
you
this
put me in
is
a similar
shocking, actually.
situation, yeah, if you, for example, in Lift for Masuda, if you put me in a similar situation, most of the time I would be blank. I'm like, what should I do? I'd freeze up, I think. But then, if I think about what the character is going to do,
Right.
then I make myself go blank. I mean, in the head, in my
Hmm.
headspace, it's like, okay, I'm blank, and what is the character going to do in that particular situation? And then
Hmm.
just go with the flow. So, yeah,
Right.
that's how I go.
Right. So, when you say that your character is very different from what you are, do you draw
Right.
inspirations from that character you're portraying into your real life? I mean, it's going outward, right? Can it come inward? Is there a situation like that? Did you take anything from your characters that you have portrayed in any short film or any indie films?
Okay, there was this one indie film we were trying to, it didn't happen. Uh,
Mhm.
so, in that, the girl is totally very, she has an attitude where she's like, she wants to do whatever she wants and she doesn't really care about everything else.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not even about caring about everything else, but it's the character is such that she just does what her brain tells her to do.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I'm like completely opposite. I overthink things. So I thought maybe, that was one particular character where I thought, okay, sometimes I should just go with that and I should, just do it because I'm feeling it is right for me.
Hmm. Hmm.
So one particular character was that. So sometimes it happens and most of the time it doesn't. Very rare, very rarely it happens.
Right,
I mean,
right,
whatever I've done like very few short films or indie films. So I can't say in the future what is going to happen.
right. So, to the actors who are upcoming actors, like we are all upcoming actors, and
Yeah,
you have
we're all up
been
to
like, yeah, you have been a bit ahead for us. You did Masuda, you did some indie films. So tell me, like, how does the auditions go for you? I mean, is there are there any things that you would not do consciously? Are there any things that you would put in consciously? How does that work? Audition process work for you?
Uh, to be honest, Aryan, I don't like auditioning at all. That is, I really do not like giving auditions, especially because when I go for an audition or when you go for an audition here, we're just given a page of dialogues and we're just told to
Right.
tell in that
Right.
particular scene. And yeah, sometimes it does go well, but most of the time I feel that I do not understand anything about the character. How am I supposed to give an audition for that? So, but yeah, it's I think they're mostly looking for how we are going to look in a frame and how we are going to
Yeah.
put our expressions, facial expressions. So, yeah, that is the main thing which is seen. So I do not like giving auditions at all, honestly.
Actually, me too. I don't go that actively for auditions.
Yeah.
I'm usually recommended, like, hey,
Ah,
there
right.
is this guy, there is this girl, or like
Yeah.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not recommendation exactly, but
Yeah.
they know our
I think
potential. They know what I can bring to the
right.
table. They know
Right.
what you can bring to the table.
Right.
So that works.
And in
Uh,
that one particular thing, I think theater helps a lot. Like
yes.
doing
Yes.
plays
Theater.
in theater.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Did you do any theater? Like,
A very little, Aryan. When I was in Annapurna, I've done like two, three plays, and it's Surabhi Santosh Garu. I've done one play, and
oh, so
there's
Surabhi
one.
Chandra. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
there's
of heard of
Curtain
it.
Call theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like maybe very rare, but I've done few.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, since we're all struggling actors, right?
Mm.
And like Kamal Hassan sir says, we are all hunters and gatherers.
Yes,
We don't know where our next meal is coming from.
exactly.
Correct? We don't know what project tomorrow has. We don't know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, in this situation, I mean, see, I am a software engineer,
Mm. Right.
and I have a family to take care. I work. I know my
Mm.
main meal is there. This
Yeah.
is side dish, not side dish exactly, but
Yeah.
this is something I want to do. So
Yeah.
I have my main meal fixed. So as a struggling actors, what motivates you? What drives you for tomorrow? Because it's so difficult to get work. It's extremely
Yeah.
difficult to get work.
Yeah.
What drives
Yeah, just I think I just keep pushing myself because I know at one point of time I know I want to do movies, so there's nothing else for me to do. It's like that's the only thing I want to keep doing
you?
till I reach a certain point. So I
Hmm.
just keep pushing myself. It's been hard sometimes, and thankfully my parents have been really supportive of me. And if I don't push myself, sometimes they give me motivation to do so.
Right, right. So, I mean, uh, we are middle class families, and I'm guessing you're
Yeah,
middle class family.
I am.
So,
Yeah.
there are certain kind of pressures that we face as middle class families, say marriage or
Mm,
job,
mm, mm.
such kind of things. Like you said, your parents have been very supportive. Do you
Yes.
get that pressures from relatives and all? And how do you answer them? Is there like one particular word? "మొఖం పోతే పో- నా సావు నేను చస్తా నీకెందుకు?" Is there a word like that? How do you handle that?
No, 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 no. Uh, yeah, I do get that from my mom also sometimes.
Sorry?
So,
You?
yeah, my mom also sometimes keeps telling me,
Um,
get a job, do this, do that. But yeah, she also knows that, this is something I've always wanted to do and I've come this far, I don't want to go back. And
hmm.
I think my relatives, yeah, a few of them have been
Chasing you, yes.
telling me, like when I first started, they were very apprehensive about this field, and they have been very I wouldn't say negative, but they have been very, yeah, I
Uh,
think they were afraid,
concern, right, like,
concerned. Yeah, they were very
overly
afraid for
concerned.
me. Yeah,
Yes.
they were very afraid for me.
Yes.
And yeah, people still keep telling me to get a job or get married or whatever it is. Uh,
Show them lift. Show them what you can do.
yeah. So yeah, but I keep telling them, yeah, once let me do movies, let me do this first, let me get myself settled somewhere. I have few goals I want to achieve those. So
Right.
let me do that first.
So there are two aspects that we have touched here. One
Mm.
is family, fears of family, and
Yeah,
fears of you.
yeah,
Let me talk about fears of family.
yeah.
The biggest scare for an actress when she goes into film industry is casting couch.
Right, right.
Correct. My question is that, I mean, I can't say much. I can't ask much because
I
it's
yes.
borderline. It's borderline. Like, how do you deal with those things? I mean, do you get dejected when a good role has been passed on because there was a casting couch? Someone else did the casting couch. Or
Uh, yeah. For me, Touchwood, I haven't faced anything like that till now. And most of the time, when I go to auditions or when I meet directors or producers or whoever it is, usually my mom or dad tags along. So I don't think there's much of an issue of casting couch there. And the people I've worked with have been very sweet and very protective of me. And I think that's something unexpected. I haven't thought that they would be so protective of their actors. So I'm very happy about that issue.
very, very interesting,
You know.
actually.
Yeah,
So, yeah, fair enough. So this is your family and
yeah,
fears.
yeah.
Let's talk about what scares you the most as an actress.
What scares me the most as an actress? Honestly, I've just started my acting career, so it's I'm mostly concerned with what's next. So, what is going to be my next project?
Yes, yes.
What's next is the biggest fear I have right now. So,
Right. So, are you getting any opportunities after Masooda?
yeah, yeah. I've been getting a few. I have to still look for those projects which suit me, and I should suit those projects.
Fair enough. So, when you start off as an actor or an actress, there are some people whom you look up to, right? Um, you know, back in the day when I used to go to gym and all,
Yeah.
I used
Okay.
to Rajnikant, Chiranjeevi, come on. So,
I do the same thing actually.
really,
Yeah,
that's really fantastic. So whose name
especially if I have
you
to.
take? Who are the names in your list that you look
Yeah,
up
so basically the music playing in my whatever, at the time probably JLo's music would be playing and then she's like 50, 55 and she has those rock hard abs.
to?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Acha, acha. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, when those songs come on, I'm like, okay, she's like above 50 and she's looking like that. I mean, she's so fit. I have to do the same. That is
Right,
one
right, right, right.
aspect.
Let me say
Mm-hmm.
Lift film is a shocker to me. I mean, I would urge the audience to watch it. It's on MX Player,
Thank you.
because it's the story is very good actually.
Yeah,
Despite there
yeah,
are hundreds of technical flaws and
yeah.
all.
Technically, yeah, yeah. I agree.
See, budgets is always an issue. We are indie
Yes,
filmmakers, and
very much. Very.
nothing can't people can't expect us to make a Bahubali or RRR. But yes, I get that. See, the reason why I call myself the best audience is because I understand the director. I understood what he's trying to do, and it was
That's
very visible. And trust me, the film, especially the fight sequence. I mean, damn, you have the body language and all. I don't you sound very sweet, but the body language and all was wow. Uh,
yeah. Thank you, thank you.
yeah. So, would you? What are your next films like? I mean, are there any things in progress? Because you have
Yeah,
done a film like wherein you have done action, like proper action.
yeah. So yeah, there's one more film in the pipeline. It's called Harikatha. So it's a proper village family drama.
Wow,
So
nice
yeah, and this
variation.
I think it is. So and this like proper that village girl laga. అంటే అప్పట్లో, ఇప్పుడు
Hmm.
దే ఆర్ wearing churidars, but in this I'll be wearing all langa oni.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, it's a proper family drama and very senti drama. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm
Hmm.
very excited to. I was very excited to play that role. It's,
Hmm.
I
So
think
yeah,
once it releases, I hope people like it as much as I do.
I hope people see the other side of you as well.
Yeah,
I mean, both sides actually, because
yeah.
this is the variation that
As an actor.
as an actor that we have to project out.
Yes.
And when see Teddy calls you Shiro,
Yeah.
right? That's what we have written in the posters as well,
Yeah,
Shiro.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When I watched Lift 8085, 8055, I saw that Shiro.
Yes.
I mean, it was so brilliant. So this is a question from Teddy. Teddy Q.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Akhila, hey Shiro, hello, hello. Vanakkam, Satsriyakal, hail Masooda. What's your dream role had been? Like from the point you want to become an actor till now.
Oh God, there have been so many dream roles. Not one.
Oh,
Uh, One
oh,
right now, which is circulating in my mind, is making this Meluha as a web series, right? The book,
sorry.
Immortals of Meluha, the
Immortals of
book.
Meluha.
They're
Yes, yes,
making it a
yes.
series. Yeah.
Wow. So
So
you
in
want to
that,
play Sati?
oh my God, yeah, I so want to play that role.
Fantastic. And it's
Since
dual
I've
role
read
as
that,
well. People who have
yeah,
read the book, they know it's a dual role.
exactly. Yeah,
So
since I've read that book, I was like I was immersed in that book. So it's been like many years since I've read when it first come out actually. So since then
wow,
I wanted to play it. So
Sati,
that is one
fantastic.
of those. Yeah,
Fantastic.
and I want to do rom-coms.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
And I want to do rom-coms as well, sort of like Anand or Godavari,
Hmm.
something like that. So those two are like roaming in my mind right now.
Eddie, are you listening? So
Write
do
it.
something.
Uh,
So yeah,
Actually, I've been bugging Teddy to write a rom-com since forever.
rom-com yeah, yeah, fantastic. I hope to see something come up.
Yeah, yeah, I really hope so.
Yeah. So like like you said, role models are Jennifer Lopez. Like uh, in India, if we were to say, I mean, Jennifer Lopez is a Hollywood person. I understand
Yeah.
fitness and all.
Mm.
Like, is there a moment for you that you saw something on screen and you're like, I want to act like her. I want to, I want to do this role. Is there something that for you?
Oh, yeah. One was Smita Patel ma'am. I
Smita
think,
Patel. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Her films, I mean, I watched like one or two, but her screen presence was so
Yes.
brilliant, so
Yes.
brilliant.
Yes.
So she is one of my inspirations, Sridevi ma'am,
Mm.
and Anushka Shetty also, ma'am,
Right.
because
Right.
she's been
Right.
fabulous in so many films. The way
Right.
she has done, that is one.
Keep doing films like Lift. I'm pretty sure you will reach like Anushka Shetty. You can become an Anushka Shetty.
Oh my God, half of that will be more than enough for now. Uh,
Fantastic. So right, since we have completed all the serious questions, can we shift to some fun part?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So before starting this, what we say is three, two, one, and you have to say usko.
What is why you so
Usko. I mean, start off. Usko.
okay?
Three, two, one.
Usko.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one. The round is called Never Have I Ever. We're not going to play like the Never Have I Ever.
Duh, never have I ever. I hope not.
uh,
Okay.
Not some Maitreyi Ramakrishnan or something.
Yeah.
So, never have I ever been late to a set.
I've never been late to a set. Never.
Filmmakers, she's a goddess. Capture
Never.
her.
I'm always the first person. I mean, the early person there on set.
Right, right. Never have I ever been uh, thrown out of a film because there was some other actress who replaced you at the last minute.
Hmm. Uh,
or something
no,
has
no,
been promised to you and
no, no.
you're
Nothing
not
has
able.
been promised as such, but yeah, not really actually. I was
Yeah.
considered for a short film, but that was made into a film, and I was not taking the person in the
That's,
film. So yeah, that
that's
happened, but not nothing
when we're
like
playing this Never Have
serious.
I Ever game, you are being the Deepika Padukone of Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
Why?
All,
Like never
all,
happened.
never,
Never,
never, never.
never. Okay.
Right. Never have I ever cried because of a character or a role, because you lost it or because the character demanded it. Have you ever cried?
I didn't because the character demanded it.
Uh, Two ways actually. Because you said that you have never been. Actually, the question is, never have I
Hmm.
ever cried because you lost a role.
Oh no,
Since
that happened.
then,
Like there have been few indie films or
huh,
films which were supposed to come out, which haven't actually turned out. And
right,
I've struggled a lot for those films.
right.
So it's been
This
like,
is the trouble with us, man. This is the
yeah.
trouble with us. I
I
have
mean,
done some films, and trust me, and I gave my
uh,
people have compared me to big actors, and they don't come out. They
uh,
they can never
uh,
see the day of
I
the
know,
light.
I know, exactly, exactly. Yeah,
Things.
we
Right.
struggle so much, and finally it doesn't come
Yeah,
out. So
there's
yeah.
nothing.
Uh,
Right.
See, one question like wherever
Yes.
happened.
Sorry.
One question where I didn't say never.
Yes, one question. So you're not Deepika Padukone anymore.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, never have I ever crushed on a celebrity or a co-star.
Not a co-star, never. Celebrity, yeah. I think when I first was like Jab we met Shahid Kapoor.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. I was like in school, I think so. That was my teenage crush. Oh,
fantastic. I normally people would say some other actors or actresses name. I'm getting unconventional names from you. Smita Patil is a name I don't think any actress would have taken it. And I see that in you when you're taking inspiration from such a person to have the knowledge also. I mean, nowadays nobody knows about Smita Patil garu anymore.
Hmm.
uh, the kind of I keep hearing these unconventional names, and it's so pleasant to hear. You know, Shahid Kapoor and Smita Patil.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
thank you. I must say, I'm pleased. I loved it.
Okay.
Yes. Never have I ever felt what the hell is going on a set.
Dude, I haven't been on that many sets, but yeah. There have been many
Right,
instances, like in indie films, especially because we don't have the budget in the first place,
right, right.
and a lot of accidents happen. Not accidents as in accidents where everybody gets hurt. That also happen actually, but
Oh, in
uh,
lift.
yeah, yeah, people. I mean, they'll be going on bikes and they get hurt. And
Right,
a lot
right,
of indie films, things happen. They don't go as planned. Obviously, we have
right.
to
Of
like
course, of course.
completely reshoot everything or replan, reschedule everything. Things happen.
Uh-huh.
That is pretty normal in every.
In lift, yes.
Yeah.
This question you have already answered. Never have I ever been asked for a casting coach
Yeah.
experience.
No. No.
Yeah,
Never.
never. Thank
Touch
God.
wood.
Thank
No.
God for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Really thank God and thank the
Yes.
people I've worked with. I think.
Right, right. So this next game is called either or. Okay.
Why do you have such
Sorry.
difficult terms, man?
Difficult terms. Either or.
No,
That
no, it's gonna be difficult. I can just guess it. It's gonna be difficult.
you know
The
what?
questions.
I have made it easy for you. I
Really? Okay.
I haven't gone personal at all here, and that cut off 50% of the spice in these questions.
All right. Okay. I
Yeah.
give you that.
So mountains or beaches?
Dude, it's and mountains and
Oh,
beaches
fantastic. Commercial films are artsy films as an audience.
as an audience.
Yes.
commercial. I love watching those mass.
Fantastic. So the next question is probably answered actually. Sandhya, I am 70 or multiplex PVR?
Both. I like watching both. My most of the answers will be both. I'm telling you.
Fair enough. So bigger paycheck, respect in a not so hit film.
Respect in a not so hit film, or I don't know.
Like,
That doesn't make sense. Bigger
uh,
paycheck and
like,
respect in a not so.
see, bigger paycheck as in uh, not so important role.
Hmm.
You might not be recognized. I mean, in a much bigger film, right?
Okay.
In a much
Okay.
bigger film, of course,
Okay.
they'll have bigger paychecks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Rest.
in a or in a film which is not uh, probably something like this Vijay Anthony's Salim film released
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
in theaters in TV, and that got popular. He earned respect from there. So a film like
I think.
Salim,
Yeah. Respect in a not so hit film, because after that I'll get a bigger paycheck.
cunning abba, cunning,
Uh,
action or romance?
I've done action.
No romance, huh?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. This question is interesting. A devil like Masuda, I mean, a character, a devil like
Mm.
Masuda, or a goddess like Ramakrishna.
God is like Ramya Krishna.
Oh,
He's been fantastic in that role. Amoro is like, oh my God,
right, right,
mind
right.
blowing.
Yes. So, who's your favorite actor apart from Shahid Kapoor? Whom you have crush on.
Actor.
Yeah.
I can list out the names like 1 to 100.
Yeah, give me a few. I can play with either or.
Okay. Okay. Are you going to give me the either or?
Yes.
Shah Rukh Khan sir, Amitabh sir. And don't ask me in Telugu because I have to work in Telugu movies and I want to work with everybody.
Fair enough. Favorite actresses. Your favorite actresses.
Favorite actress is Anushka Shetty ma'am, Samantha these days.
Hmm.
Really.
A director you want to work with. Like,
Maniratnam sir, Shekhar Kamala sir, Rajamani sir, Teja sir. Yeah,
uh, fantastic.
again, the
You
list.
know, when I understand when a girl says Maniratnam, because he portrays women like
Oh,
the best.
beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, describe the following people in one word.
Okay.
Tiruvir.
Innocent and cunning at the same time.
Is he actually that innocent as he portrayed in the film?
Most of the time, yeah, he's pretty innocent, but he's also like smart, smartly
Of
innocent
course.
actually.
Acha,
Yeah,
acha. Okay.
he knows when to be innocent.
Sai Kiran garu.
uh, Brilliant but calm.
Brilliant, but
Brilliant
calm.
and calm.
Oh,
I
fair
mean, a lot of things are going on inside his head, but outside he has like a very blank expression. But there's a lot of going inside.
enough.
I
Fair enough. Sangeeta garu.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet. Okay.
She's very
Your
sweet.
favorite actor, Shah Rukh Khan garu. Describe in one word.
Is described in one word.
Yeah. This is tough, right?
Exemplary. Exemplary.
Exemplary. Fantastic.
I'm like searching the vocabulary list now. Uh,
Anushka Shetty garu in one word.
Beauty
Oh no, wait.
personified.
Jennifer Lopez in one word.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez, fit man. I don't know how she's so fit.
Fair enough. Maniratnam garu in one word.
I only know him through his movies.
Yeah, fair
So,
enough. Of course, as a fan, I'm telling you.
obvious. As a fan, I just want to be in his movies. He's like poet, yeah,
Poet.
poetic film,
Eddie is going to love this interview.
poetic film.
So I have a question actually. When you entered the theater with
Mm.
that mask on, like what was the reaction like? I saw what is happening
Hey,
on.
no, 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 no. That wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
No, no. We
Oh, okay.
watched. That wasn't me. That was just a reaction to some other lady. I think she was
I see.
going in the theater. But
Okay, okay.
yeah, uh, as such, when the team has visited the theaters, and
Mhm.
I think we at the end we just went in to watch the audience. Everybody
Mhm.
was asking who's Masuda, Masuda, Masuda. They were chanting, and I was like, wow, okay.
Did you
I
tell
never
the Masuda?
did I.
Did you tell anyone that you're the Masuda, like audience?
Yeah, I think in the theaters, the director and the producer they had to show me my face because people were asking who was Masuda. We were just standing there with the mics and they were just shouting Masuda. So it was
Oh,
fantastic.
wow, wow. How was that like? Like as an actor, when you hear applause, when
Mhm.
you when people shout your name, there is a sense of
Yeah,
enlightenment.
actually, I watched Masuda with a few people in theaters as well. So
Uh,
they were so involved in the movie and they were
uh,
getting scared. They were laughing at everything. So it was an unforgettable experience. And as
Fantastic.
an actor, I didn't expect that because I was in Burqa and I didn't know people were going to actually look for Masuda. I mean, there were other characters as well, Gopi,
Right,
Nazia, everybody.
right, right.
There was, yeah, people were taking their names as well, but I didn't expect for Masuda they would shout so much. Yeah, it was
Were you?
pretty good.
I have a question actually. Were you approached for some other role and they finalized you on Masuda? Did that
No,
happen or?
I don't think so. I think I was the last person to be cast. By then, I think
No.
Nazia's role was cast.
Mhm.
Everybody was already
Okay, okay.
because I think as soon as I was selected, the shoot had actually started within
Mm.
few days.
Wow. So finally, what's Masuda to you? To Akila as an.
Masood, Masooda, I think it laid a foundation in the industry for me.
Mhm.
I'm really thankful to them for giving me this opportunity in the first place. And Masooda, I've learned a lot in the set as well. I've seen how senior actors like Shubhalekh Sudhakar Garu or Sangeeta
Right,
Garu,
right.
they go into the set and they actually talk to everybody, they welcome everybody.
Mhm.
When they enter, it's just like very warm. They're very warm people. And I've learned, I think, to be humble. I
So,
mean, at their stature, they're so
mm,
humble. It's
right,
pretty
right.
great.
So, did you take away anything from them, like Subhalek Sudhakar Garu or Sangeeta ma'am, or did you take anything away from them? I mean, I want to close this interview, but this is the last time you talk to them.
Yeah, no problem. Uh, yeah, Shubhalekha Sudhakar sir, I think, as I said, he's he's been part of so many films,
Right.
and yet he's so humble. He comes to everybody, and he himself talks to people first. He says hi to everybody, and he talks to them. So that was pretty fantastic. Yes.
Right.
And Sangeeta ma'am, she is laughing on one side, just like that, and then she gets into the room. They say action, and she's like directly into the room, and
Right.
just out of it, she starts laughing. So it's like
Right.
it was very interesting to watch that.
Fantastic. Super. Thank you, Akila. Thank you for joining us in Aryan Talks. It was a
Thank you,
great
Aryan.
pleasure talking to you. And I have heard some unconventional things, and it was very
So,
pleasant to hear. Uh,
right.
thank you, Akila.
Thank you,
Um,
Aryan. Thank you for having me on this show. It has been so much fun. The previous episode as well, and this as
wow, thank you. And we hope to see you soon again with your new film. Uh, and definitely, please come here, come to our interview. Uh,
well. Definitely,
we are
definitely.
again going to have fun, definitely. And I wish you all the best. I don't want to. I mean, I have said that I want you to be an Anushka Shetty or someone, but no, I want you to be an Akhila Ram. The
Thank you.
reason uh, people say Masuda and all, but for me, I saw what what you can do as an actress in Lift. Like I
And I
said,
hope to grow more as an actor as
I,
well.
I,
That's it.
I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, despite all the technicalities, I saw that vigor in you as an actress. So congratulations for Lift as well and Masooda.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
all hail Masooda. Thank you for that. Uh,
Thank
Please
you so
just
much, Arun.
say that like, share, subscribe. Three words on that. Those pleasant three words. Say that to audience, and we'll close this interview.
Please like, share, subscribe. TD Cinema Saloon, Aryan Talks. It's been
Yes, very
fantastic
much.
to be on here.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Masuda good చెప్పింది, so it's very serious. Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
Tata,
Bye bye.
see.
See you.
Aryan signing off. No, you hold on. You hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
This is for audience.
Alright.